smash that like button. Nah, yo, I know this is an old video. The topic is even old. It's like Ayesha Curry. It's old, but it's still. I haven't had a chance to talk that much in detail about. It lets us know the true nature of women. Number one, and number two, I just love roasting ham, Grier.
Hey y'all, I'm back. Sorry, I had to start the stream over, but I was just saying that I don't think that Alicia Curry. I mean, Alicia. I'm thinking about Alicia Keys. Ayesha Curry was wrong for seeking attention or saying that she wanted the attention of other men because they got married young. She may not have been able to experience other people, other partners prior to marriage, or as many as she'd like to have. And I think just understanding and knowing that they are attracted to her and that she could have them is satisfactory enough, and not having to take it to the next step as to going to cheat.
Okay, when she says she didn't have enough time to experience other men, basically she didn't have time to go out here and become a whore. Try on different sized dicks and be like, okay, do I like a 6-inch dick? Do I like a 9-inch dick? Or do I like a 12-inch dick? That's where the whole issue is being fucked up. She's basically saying she didn't have time to get her pussy stretched out, and she wants time to get her pussy stretched out.
Exactly. So it will keep her from cheating. Because think about this: if men weren't attracted to her, she would be more liable to cheat because she would have to prove to herself that another man wants her, even if she got to throw it at him.
That's kind of some twisted logic right there. I need to know that men are attracted to me so I don't cheat. It Women really don't have logic. They really don't. Because I mean, if you find men attractive, or if men find you attractive, I'm sorry, you'll have more opportunities to cheat, and it's only a matter of time before you take one of them opportunities. But if nobody's looking at you, then you don't have an opportunity to cheat. And in all likelihood, this is what women don't understand. If you don't get attraction from the men that you want, you'll get attraction from men you don't want. You're not gonna sleep with them just because you're getting attention from them.
So if she can walk by a group of men and they break their necks looking, she knows she can have all of them. So that's all she needs. If she walks, if a woman walks past a bunch of men and they laugh and they're not even looking, she's gonna do extra and sleep with the first one that offers, because she needs to feel that she can have this person, even though she had to work an extra to get it. But Ayesha Curry just wants the satisfaction of knowing she can have all of them men. So it kind of keeps them from cheating.
Exactly. She wants the satisfaction if she had the men looking at her. That's why I walk through society not turning my head for these women, not looking at them, not doing anything like that. And it messes them up. I remember once when I was in New Orleans, there was this girl done up, made up, real tall, with long weave and everything. And I walked right by her, didn't even look in her direction. And as I walked by, I could hear her say to her girlfriend, "Girl, he didn't even look at me." You tend to make more of an impression on a woman by not paying her no mind at all than you do by gawking at her and sweating her, filling her ego up. It's about, validating these women just by looking at them. Don't do it.
And I think it also feels like that maybe because her husband is a Pisces too. Like he was born in March. And being a Pisces as a man, it's not the most masculine of men. So she probably craving some LeBron James and
Again, this tarot card reading trollop wants to talk about signs and all that other stuff. I mean, I'm glad my astrological sign is Leo, but it don't mean shit though. It don't really mean nothing. I'm glad I don't got one of them signs that women think they can do whatever they can. They're like that's a real sign of your true personality. I'm not into the shit to know, if it's accurate or not. I just know that most Leos get rave reviews as far as being masculine and being dominant. So I'll take it. But if I was born on another sign, it doesn't mean I gotta act the way the sign says I'm supposed to act. These women, these witches with their bullshit, man.
Some masculine energy. So that's how she gets it. If you're I think she wants some masculine energy. That's what I think. I think she wants some of that LeBron. I think, I also feel like she should have, I'm serious. And they're high school sweethearts. Yeah. And yeah, so for me, I think she didn't get to go through her whole stage. And I also feel like she probably wants something different.
Translation, she wants to be oh.
And I also feel like she's so branded in being this good, wholesome wife, homemaker, cooker, that she don't even get hardly any invitations. You know what I mean? If she did want to cheat. So for me, and she know that it will ruin everyone's career as well. But I also feel like getting attention is her way of knowing that she could have had this person. So it's fine.
She alluded to the fact that she doesn't really like being a traditional wife. Somebody that's by her husband's side, cooks, cleans, and takes care of the children. She basically admitted that women don't want that traditional wife role in 2019. They're probably never going to want it again, which is why I don't understand why dudes want to be blue pilled and be out here pursuing these women just for a piece of ass, because you're not going to get what my grandfather got. Somebody that was dedicated to him, even though, he was dedicated to the family. The wife used to be dedicated to the husband, and the husband was dedicated to the family. Meaning he went out and he worked. He had other women on the side, but he didn't necessarily mistreat his wife. He took care of her. But when you do that, I think the old school way is if I'm taking care of my family and my wife financially, I get reins to do whatever I want to do with these women out in the street. I'd rather have that than what we got today.
I don't think is anything wrong with seeking attention and wanting attention from other men if your man is not masculine enough for you or it doesn't make you feel feminine enough. That's just human nature. So there was nothing wrong with it. At least she was honest.
She's basically blaming the guy. See how women don't want to take accountability? She is excused for wanting attention from other men because Steph ain't masculine enough. Steph don't make her feel feminine enough. Then she shouldn't have married him. It's all about with these women how the dude makes you feel, not about the type bag that you can secure for him. Wow, it's just wow. The more I look at this heifer, the more I'm happy that I'm going my own way, keeping my resources to myself. Because whether you notice or not, society wants resources from the men to take care of the women because they don't want to take care of these women into their old age. I just saw a news feed where the Federal Trade Commission cracked down on some dating websites because they were taking men's money and finding them fictitious or phantom matches. That should tell y'all right there to stay your asses offline, man, trying to find one of these witches to wed.
And women aren't going to admit this to their husbands. She probably has the issue of talking too much, She had that issue before in the media of talking too much. So, for me, man, she's already worth 16 million. So she really don't need him anymore. But I feel like at least she was honest and she was saying, I do seek attention from other men. That's why I do what I do. I look the way I look. I try. Steph isn't masculine.
I'm sorry, fellas. I can't keep this roast going. I'm done with her. She's basically saying what we all know is inevitable. She's going to end up leaving Steph because she's made some money on the side and she wants to leave. And let her leave, Steph. Let her go because she's okay. She's getting basically a light skin pass. She looks kind of like a pig in the face too. But she's just getting a light skin pass. She's already got a mom's body. She done cranked out 3 kids. Let her see what she's gonna get. Pumped and dumped. Let her have her. Just let her have that. That's what she wanted. She don't like as a man, Steph Curry, you should be a man and be like, okay, if you wanna, talk about the attention of other men, you need to go be with those other men. Because Steph's still young He's probably got one big contract left in his career, provided he doesn't get hurt or anything else. And he'll probably play better because, they lost that last finals because I'm sure this shit was weighing on his mind. More reason to go your own way, you know? But Ham Grier, she's got a extorted view of herself, an over-exaggerated view of herself. I actually found something online that reminds me of how she views herself. No one else. Maybe her beta-ass husband might see her like this, but I saw this online and it tells me exactly how she thinks about herself. And you tell me if she's not way off.
Daffodils, Miss Piggy, whippoorwills, Miss Piggy, everything that's lovely, warm, and spring, Miss Piggy, fantasy.